Desire is a low vibrational frequency. And if you look at the map of consciousness here on screen right now from Dr. R. Hawkins, you'll see that on this particular map of consciousness, or this vibrational chart, as I like to call it, you'll see that desire is a low vibrational frequency. And so oftentimes you'll see in the spiritual community and the law of attraction community, and even in the personal development community, to desire your goal, to desire an outcome, to go after something, to find your why. And once you find your why, you'll have the motivation to achieve the goal. For some people, this works. And when some people use desire, they see amazing results and achieve amazing feats in their life. But for many people, they struggle with this desire thing because it is a low vibrational frequency and it keeps you trapped in the matrix. And I'm going to explain why in a moment. But if you recognize that desire also resonates with things like porn addiction or struggling to quit drugs and smoking and alcohol, desire can lead to problems in our lives. And oftentimes it leads to problems in our life through using the law of attraction. Sometimes we desire, I should say all the time, we desire to feel a certain way. We're always after desiring a feeling. It's never the actual thing that we want, it's the feeling that we get from it. And so oftentimes we can desire high vibrational states. So if you look at the vibrational chart again, you'll see at the top of the chart, we have states of enlightenment, peace, joy, love, reason. These are the top 5 frequencies. And when you get into these frequencies, the law of attraction works way better for you, and you're able to manifest much greater. However, if we look at the state enlightenment, because in the past I've got people into the top 5 frequencies, and they always ask me, hey Gavin, how do I get to enlightenment? And already they are desiring an internal state. They're desiring to get to enlightenment. And I tell them, hey, you should not desire to get to enlightenment. That's how you get to enlightenment, to not desire it, to not want it, to not want anything. And so in this state of enlightenment, when you experience it for real, and you feel it through your body and you experience it. Maybe some of you have experienced that through meditation. Maybe some of you have experienced that through Dr. Joe Dispenza's meditation. Sometimes you can experience it through ayahuasca or doing plant medicine, mushrooms and stuff like this, where you experience this nothingness and oneness and you kind of disappear, your brain disappears. When you are in this frequency and when you're in this state, you don't desire for anything. There is no yin and yang. There is no up and down. There is no left and right. There is no right and wrong. It's just pure unconditional love, peace, equanimity, samadhi, nirvana. And you step into infinite abundance. Infinite abundance. Just like the universe is infinite and we can't even fathom what infinity actually is. Once we are in that frequency and we go back home, there's no need to desire anything. There's no need to want for anything because you're in complete, infinite abundance. This is why desire is a low vibrational frequency, because it keeps you in a perpetual loop of desiring more and more. You get to the goal, you desire more. You get to the goal, you desire for what end, for what means? Maybe for you, it means that you get to contribute more, or maybe you get to make more money, or maybe you have more success, or maybe you feel more fulfilled. But most of the time, through all of my years of work, I've been doing this for many years now, and I've had many people, usually the desire comes from a void. Usually the desire comes from a wound. Usually the desire comes from pain. Usually the desire comes from, I'm not enough. I need to make more money so I feel like enough. I need to have more success so I feel like enough. We want to fulfill the human need of significance or validation, right? And sometimes love and connection too. And so when we didn't get the love that we want as a child, we feel we have to prove ourselves in society. And maybe you found yourself saying those words before. I'm going to prove them wrong. I'm going to succeed and make a lot of money and prove them wrong. Or I'm going to move to doing this and prove them wrong. And this is states of parts of you that I wouldn't say need to be healed. If you want to heal those parts, you can heal those parts of you. Or you can keep it there and use it as your fuel to make stuff happen, as long as you are aware of what is happening. Because we go after goals, not realizing why we are going after the goal. Underneath is an extreme pain, or underneath is a wound, and we're running away from the wound to achieve the goal in order to make the wound feel better. And oftentimes we get to the goal, or some people get to the goal, they get to the achievement, they get to the manifestation, they achieve it, and they can't keep it because of the wound. Or they sabotage it because of the wound. Or they feel like they need more because the wound is still not happy yet, it's not satisfied, I need to go for more. I was watching a video the other day, and this woman was a multi-millionaire, and she said she wants to go for 100 million now. And the coach that was coaching her said, why do you want to go for more when you've achieved the top 1% of income in the entire world? And she realized that she did prove them wrong already, and she was still going after more. This is how desire can be so manipulative and further lower our esteem and confidence. And so the reason I'm here right now is because I experienced pain. I wouldn't be making this video. I experienced pain through not recognizing that I had pain, and that I wanted to achieve money. I wanted to achieve traveling the world. I wanted to achieve being successful. Why? Because in school I didn't do well, right? ADHD, or ADD, it was called back then, attention deficit disorder, dyslexic. And now they can label me a high functioning autistic, okay? And so this wound of mine, failing and not doing well in school, was propelling me to make money so that I can prove people that I am enough. And I do fit into society. I'm worthy. I'm valuable. I can do better than you. And you know, I achieved the success. I got to the money. I got to the success. I got to the traveling the world and all of this stuff. But guess what? I got to the success. I got to the happiness. And I achieved this goal, which is the worst goal to achieve, which is success without fulfillment. Success without fulfillment is the ultimate failure. I didn't feel fulfilled. And what was worse is that I was using willpower, and I was using desire, and I was like pushing, hustle, grind, and I got to the goal. And once I was there, I didn't want to do all the hustle and grind and bustle again, right? I didn't want to desire more. Didn't feel right. And so when I heard that quote from Tony Robbins, success without fulfillment is the ultimate failure, it sent me on a journey to understanding what is the truth, what's underneath. Why did I go after these goals? Where is it coming from? I'm not enough. And so deep inside of you, you have this. And universe, God, creator, the reflection, the universe, whatever name or label you want to put on it, is always going to reflect back to you. This, I'm not enough, right? This, I need to achieve more. I need to desire. I need to go after this goal. I need to grow the business, whatever it is. But what if there was a state that you can come from where you are in higher vibrational frequencies, and there's no longer desire, but it's inspiration, inspire, right? Inward, out, desire, right? It's outside in. Desire is outside in. You're told or conditioned to want these things. That's what advertisers do. They make you desire a thing so that you go buy it and fulfill the void within, right? They use sales tactics. I've done a lot of sales and I know how to get people to buy stuff, right? I'm not saying that I use these tactics now, but I used to. We got to understand that there's nothing wrong with desire. It's just a low vibrational frequency. I'm not judging it as something bad here. I'm just saying that there's a different level of consciousness where you can come from, right? If you choose to, because now that you're watching this video, you're aware of desire and you're aware of what it is. So as long as you're aware of what it is and you want to continue going down the path of desire, that is completely fine. It's when we're not aware of where it's coming from. If you're aware it's coming from a wound and you want to continue making it come from a wound, that is okay as long as you're aware of it. But when it's in the unconscious and you don't know where it's coming from, it's going to keep you in the trap of the matrix, which is what I want to kind of convey here. And what I want to share is to help you escape the matrix, escape the illusion, because we get back to our truth and we get back to union and we get back to oneness and we get back home. And ultimately that raises the vibration of the planet, which is one of my core missions, is to raise your vibration, help you find your ultimate self and manifest the goals you set before you came here so you can inspire reality, right? Rather than reality desiring, right? Where you desire something into your reality. You inspire reality. You are downloading information into reality through Christ consciousness, through enlightenment, through truth, through your ultimate self. And so, do we want to continue staying in the trap of the illusion? I don't know, if we choose to. If we choose to. So what's next? Well, what I want to share with you is you probably have a goal right now, right? Or you have something that you want to create in your life. What you can do is imagine the 5-year version of yourself, right? Who's already achieved the goal and has achieved it for some time now. They've already, this person or this version of yourself has achieved it for some time now. They're already doing the stuff. It's just become their normal day of life, right? It's become their normal day of life. They've been doing it for some time now. It's just like, yeah, I make 10K per month or whatever it is, right? Whatever the number is, whatever the goal is, how many people you're helping, growing the YouTube channel, whatever it is as a conscious creator, that you've achieved it for some time now. And then what you're going to do is you're going to close your eyes and you're going to float out of your body into that version of yourself. You're going to actually become them, meaning you're not imagining it in third person. You are imagining it as you first person, seeing through your eyes as that version of yourself and experiencing exactly what it would feel like to have achieved that goal. And now it's just become your normal day of life. And that when you make, I don't know, 5K in a day, for example, whatever the goal is, right? Once you make that in a day, you're just like, yeah, that's just like my normal life. It's not a big deal to you, right? Right. So you want to feel and experience what that's like, where it's just become like the norm, right? And once you experience that, notice how it's natural, normal, and automatic for you to be that way. And feel how there's no desire. Feel how it's in the isness. Feel how the narrative around wanting it has disappeared. And as you feel that now, imagine this version of yourself fading away as you bring the memories back into your body now. And spread it around your entire body. From the tip of your toes to the top of your head, spread this energy around your body. Spread these memories around your body. Into every fiber of your being, every hair follicle, every cell, every molecule, every particle, every atom, even down to the DNA. And feel that you achieved your goal now. And just notice how natural and normal that feels. Tell me what you feel in the comments. Tell me what you experienced in now that how you feel in general. I don't know. Maybe I don't know how you feel. Just comment below. Let me know how you feel for the exercise. All right. So if you would like to go deeper into this and you are a conscious creator, someone that wants to manifest their soul, mission, purpose, goals, the goals that they set before they came here, and you want to reach states of enlightenment and you want to vibrate on this frequency more consistently, then I have a coaching program that's available for you. The link's in the description, and one-on-one coaching with me is available for a limited time. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video. All right, catch you soon. Peace.